Hello, second grade Smarties, and welcome to Fundations Unit 9, Week 1, Day 1. So last week in Unit 8, we talked about R-controlled vowel syllables, A-R, R, and O-R, or. This week and next week, we're going to be talking about 3 more R-controlled vowel syllables that all say the same thing. Do you know what they are? We'll see. But first, let's do some drill practice. So, remember, you're going to echo me. Here we go. A-R, car, R. O-R, horn, or. A, acorn, A. E, me, E. I, high, I. O, no, O. U, pupil, U. U, flew, oo. Y, cry, I. Y, baby, E. And let's do our short vowels and some consonants. A, apple, A. E, ed, E. I, itch, I. O, octopus, ah. U, up, Y, cry, I. Y, baby, E. I got a little confused there, Smarties. Q, U, queen, qua. R, rat, S, snake, S. T, top, T. All right, Smarties. And with every new unit, that means we have new trick words. So we're going to go to Unit 9, go to trick words, and here we go. Our first word is picture. What's the trick word? Picture. I will take a picture of you. Picture. All right, let's skywrite it. So get your 2 fingers up, and we're going to write big letters. Here we go. P, I, C, T, U, R, E. Picture. Let's write it on our leg. Here we go. P, I, C, T, U, R, E. Picture. Our next trick word is learn. What's the word? Learn. Let's skywrite it. Here we go. L, E, A, R, N. Learn. Learn. And let's write it on our arm. L, E, A, R, N. Learn. What's this word? Learn. And we have one more. Earth. Earth. Let's skywrite it. E, A, R, T, H. Earth. Earth. Let's write it with our foot on the ground or the earth. Here we go. So get your writing foot ready and let's spell E, A, R, T, H, earth. What was that trick word? Earth. All right, let's go through them. Here we go. What's this one? Earth. Learn. Picture. Good job, Smarties. All right, so this week, oh, wait. We got to write these in our student notebook. Okay, here's what I need you to do. I need you to pause this video, go get your student notebook and a pencil, and we're going to write these trick words. Okay, Smarties. So we are going to write picture on page 72. So 7 tens and 2 ones. We are on page 72. All right. So we should have the word place right here. And right under it, we're going to write picture. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. P-I-C-T-U-R-E, picture. Look at how I spelled that. I made sure that my letters that needed to be at the plane line lined up with the plane line. And that T goes up to the skyline. Picture. All right, we are going to flip back to 71. 71, and we are going to write, oh, just kidding, smarties. We're on page 70 because we are going to write under the word large. So we are going to write learn. Here we go. L-E-A-R-N, learn. You see that? Learn. And our last trick word this week is earth. And we are on page 69. 69. So we are going to write earth under this trick word. What's this trick word? Every. Let's write earth under every. E-A-R-T-H, earth. Earth. Now remember, if you are one of my second grade smarties, to snap a picture of your trick words and send it to me in Seesaw. All right. So I told you at the beginning of this lesson that we are talking about new R-controlled vowel syllables. Now, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. You guys have seen this before. Okay, we have 3 R-controlled vowels that we are going to be learning how to spell and read. So this first one is E-R, her, Say that with me. Are you ready? E-R, her, Our next one is I-R, bird, Say it with me. Here we go. I-R, bird, And you are burn, Say it with me. You are burn, What does E-R, I-R, and U-R all say? What do they all say? They all say So I know what I'm thinking this. I'm sure you're thinking this too. Miss Mason, if they all say how am I going to know which one to use when I'm spelling? So guess what? We're going to practice using all 3 and then using our online dictionary to find the correct spelling. But first, I am going to show you some correct spellings using these sounds. So all we're going to do is I'm going to show you a word. We are going to tap out the word and put it all together. All right, so the first word I'm going to show you has the R-controlled vowel, and notice that it is a pink, a salmon tile that is at the bottom of our board. All right, so looking at this card, already just looking at the IR, what is it going to say? So let's tap out this word. Here we go. Firm. When I tapped out the it only gets one finger. Firm, because it is just one sound. What does that IR say in firm? All right, let's look at another one. Let me think of one. Ooh, okay. All right, elbows up. Let's tap this one out. Fern. What is that ER saying? All right, and let's think. We're going to make a nonsense word. Are you ready? But this is good practice because we can still read it. All right, are you ready? Let's tap it. G, germ. What did that UR say? ER, and you are all say So now, here is where it gets a little tricky. When we are spelling words that have that sound, we know that ER says IR says and UR says So we have to figure out which our controlled vowel is going to be the correct spelling. So we are going to spell out the word first. Okay, so let's tap it, let's sound it out and put our letters up at the same time. So f, s, t, first. Now I left the R control vowel blank because I'm going to try all three. So first, I know that ER says so I'm going to put this here. I'm going to look at it. If I've seen the word first before, I'm going to think, have I seen it spelled with ER? Okay, so I'm going to leave ER up at the top. I'm going to bring back that ST. And now I'm going to try IR. First. First. I can sound it out. I can put it together. First. Looking at this, I'm thinking I've seen the word first spelled like this, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to move IR up here too. And I know that UR also says first. Okay, so I can sound this out. I can read it, but I don't know if this is the correct spelling. So Smarties, when we come across words where we don't know the correct R-controlled vowel, or remember when we talked about how S and Z, they can say the same thing? We can use a dictionary to help us find the correct spelling. So I already have it pulled up, my online dictionary. This is the learnersdictionary.com. And I'm going to type in the word first. And I'm going to use ER. So F-E-R-S-T. Okay. If it is spelled correctly, it will give me a definitions. But look, it gives me spelling suggestions. So this means that F-E-R-S-T is not the correct way to spell first. So let's look at the first spelling suggestion. F-I-R-S-T, first. First means coming before all others in time, order, importance. So first is spelled F-I-R-S-T, first. All right, Smarties. So when we are learning how to spell these words with that sound, that R-controlled vowel, sometimes we are going to need to use a dictionary to help us find the correct spelling. Sometimes we can look at a word and know what the correct spelling is, but other times we might need to use a dictionary to help us figure out the correct spelling. All right, Smarties. So here is how we are going to wrap up our lesson. We are going to do some dry erase practice. So what I need you to do is to pause this video, go get your whiteboard and marker, and we are going to do some dry erase practice. So I'm going to make myself a little bit bigger so you can see me. Perfect. And we are going to start with some sounds. All right, so the first sound I want you to write on this side of your board is the R controlled vowel, R like car. R. All right, show me your board in 3, 2, 1. What says R? A-R. A-R, car, R. The next one I need you to spell is or. Or. right, show me your board in 3, 2, and 1. Or, O-R, horn, or. Now listen to this last one. Think really carefully about our poster, okay? I need you to spell the sound like her. Like her. All right. Are you ready? Show me in 3, 2, 1. E-R, her. Kiss your brains. All right, now let's do some words with R-controlled vowels. The first word I want you to spell is first. Let's tap it. First. 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 Remember, we just saw that word, okay? So think about all the sounds you can use and think about which one is going to be the best fit. First. First. Look at your R-controlled vowel. Okay, here we go. First. F-I-R-S-T. First. First. The I-R says and it's an R-controlled vowel syllable. All right, the next word I want you to spell is harm. This was a word of the day last week. Harm. Let's tap it. Harm. All right, and go ahead and build your word. Harm. All right, show me your word in 3, 2, 1. Harm. Harm. What's an R in the word harm? A-R. Harm. And here is a review word. This is an open syllable word. I need you to spell the word cry. K-R-I. Cry. Ooh, I am testing your knowledge with this one. Cry. All right, here we go. Cry in 3, 2, 1. That Y is at the end of that open syllable word, that one syllable word. But remember that Y can say I or E. Okay, in one syllable words, it says I, but if it's in a 2-syllable word, it's going to say E. All right, Smarties, and we're going to write 2 of our trick words we learned today. And the first trick word we are going to write is learn. So first, we're going to spell it with our fingers on our board and let our mouth be the boss as we spell it, and then we'll spell it with our marker. Here we go. L-E-A-R-N. Learn. Let your mouth be the boss as you spell it with your marker. L-E-A-R-N. Learn. And our other trick word, earth. What are we writing? Earth with our fingers first. Here we go. E-A-R-T-H. Earth. Say it out loud as you spell it on your board. E-A-R-T-H. Earth. All right, and if you're one of my Smarties, go ahead and take a picture of your board and send it to me on Seesaw. And then when you're finished taking a picture, erase it because we're going to finish with a sentence. All right, so remember when we are writing sentences, we start with an uppercase letter, a capital letter. We have finger spaces. We use our 2nd grade handwriting, and we end with punctuation. All right, so this sentence is going to start with the word get. G-et. Get. Think about the first word in your sentence. It's going to start with a capital letter. Get a cold drink if you are thirsty. That is our sentence. Get a cold drink if you are thirsty. So we have our first word, get a cold. So A is our second word. Cold is our third word. Old, cold. Get a cold drink. Ink, drink. Ooh, what glued sound says ink? Get a cold drink if you, there's that trick word you, are, that's a trick word too, thirsty. Ooh, thirsty. I hear that sound. I wonder which R controlled vowel is going to be the best fit there. Thirsty. Ooh, that's a 2-syllable word. Thirsty. If I hear that long E at the end, what letter am I going to use? All right, I'm going to read that sentence again. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words in that sentence. Here's our sentence. Get a cold drink if you are thirsty. You can pause the video and finish spelling it, and then we will check. Get a cold drink if you are thirsty. All right, I'm going to show it to you. Remember, if you have misspelled words, go ahead and fix it after you see my board. Okay, here we go. Get a cold, O-L-D, cold, old. Get a cold drink. There's that I and K. Get a cold drink, and I'm going to mark these up. Get a cold drink if you are thirsty. Thirsty. Whoops. All right, so look at my board, see if there's anything you need to fix and change it. All right, and when you are finished with your sentence, if you're one of my smarties, take a picture of it and send it to me in Seesaw. All right, Smarties, that is it for Unit 9, Week 1, Day 1. Remember to keep that growth mindset because you are a good learner, and a good learner does what? Hard things. All right, Smarties, see you tomorrow with another video lesson, and happy learning.